Ottumwa Radio Group is accepting apps for a radio and digital sales and marketing consultant.
Full-time hours are 8 to 6, Monday through Friday.
Professional dress is a must.
Work in a super fun industry surrounded by creative people.
Showcase your inner entrepreneur by building your client list and potential each and every day.
Apply online at ottumwaradio.com/careers.
Iowa Governor Kim Reynolds held a town hall meeting at the Vine Coffeshop in Ottumwa on Wednesday to discuss the Invest in Iowa Act. She began by listing the three main parts of the act.
We are excited to talk about the Invest in Iowa Act and the impact that we believe it will have on the state of Iowa and Iowans for generations to come. There's really three main pieces of the act. It's tax relief is a big component of it, income tax relief, fully funding our mental health systems, and then further improving Iowa's water quality of life with historic funding because it funds the Natural Resource and Outdoor Recreation Trust Fund.
First, she discussed the tax reform aspects of the act.
So what it does is that it cuts the individual income tax by 10% the first year, 25% for a majority of lower income Iowans. It lowers our highest tax rate, which is now at 8.5%. It brings that down to 5.5% by 2023. It also takes the number of brackets that we have. It goes from 9 to 8 in fiscal or calendar year 2021, and then in 2023 it goes from 8 to 4 tax brackets. So significantly reduces the highest tax bracket and then collapses the number of brackets that we have, simplifying, making it more transparent and better for Iowans.
According to Reynolds, this will make Iowa far more competitive.
But the Nonpartisan Tax Foundation scored the plan, and through the scoring, if the plan is enacted, Iowa will go from, with its current income tax structure, we're now ranked at 42nd in the country, and if we implement the Invest in Iowa Act, it will take us to 20th. So significant progress in making us more competitive with our peers and helping drive business growth and new businesses coming into the state.
She then spoke of the act's effects on water quality.
So under this plan, we would raise a penny, offset with tax reductions, income tax, so it's an overall tax cut, but then the 3/8 that funds the trust fund would be enacted. And so what that means is that puts $100 million per year annually that would be allocated to water quality efforts. $55 million annually would be allocated to conservation and outdoor recreation. And then the nutrient reduction strategy program that we put in place several years ago would be the foundation for our water quality efforts.
She then discussed the funding of Iowa's mental health system.
So third, and the third component of the Invest in Iowa Act is it fulfills our promise to fully fund our mental health systems. So 2 years ago, we reformed our adult mental health system, and then last year, we put in place the first ever children's mental health system. And so through the Invest in Iowa Act that we're proposing, it really will reduce the burden on property taxpayers because it reduces the levy and it provides the needed funding through the state general fund. So it's going to strengthen the state and regional partnerships in furthering access and really providing the predictability and stability that we need for the entire system. And most importantly, it allows us to keep our promise that no Iowan should suffer in silence without the care that they need.
Finally, she summarized the goals of the act and expressed her hope in working together with the people of Iowa and the legislators.
So whether it's tax cuts, water quality, or fully funding mental health, the Invest in Iowa Act will bring meaningful change to Iowans in the very first year. It will improve our quality of life. And I think what's really exciting as we look into the future, it really will help us retain and recruit the next generation of Iowans. So I look forward to working with the legislature and all of you to work this through the process.
Over the coming weeks, Reynolds will continue to tour Iowa and tout the benefits of the Invest in Iowa Act. For Ottumwa Radio News, I'm Kyle Smith.